We're back. We had to take a week off. We're having fun, though, and we do actually have some good things to report.
We had a fun week.
We
did it. We got out there.
You ever, oh, never mind. It just, we had a fun week.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It just sounded funny.
Are we starting over?
Oh, no, this is on it. What we did was we,
you didn't have a good time? I had the best time
I had a great time
all year.
We're back on stage. We went to Arizona. We went to
Where
Phoenix.
we belong. Where you belong. Marty here just destroyed.
It was a fun weekend for everybody. It was
like that. I'm trying to.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, sorry. You gotta. Yeah, I don't know.
This kid got up there mid-season form.
Here's, you know what's
stepped right into it, man.
So we'll get right because
first off,
a lot happened.
Yeah. All right. So
a lot of fun stories to tell. So we were in Tempe and then Phoenix. One show on Wednesday, one show on Thursday, respectively. And so at this point, it was almost 7 months, right? Yeah. I mean, we ended a mic.
You could have a preemie baby.
Nothing. I think 7 months. Yeah,
you could have had a 4-pound baby
at least
if you would have kept it.
I think maybe 6 pounds at that point.
I don't know.
Depends on the parents. So
Heartbeat.
7 months starts at conception. So we and you think, listen, I was a little nervous. I was like, what?
Okay. Under the best case circumstances, being in the green room with this kid is it's rattling. It's nerve rattling because I mean, you're a chill dude.
I have a lot of nervous energy.
Unless he's watching a Bears game.
Oh, that's even worse.
We're gonna talk about that a little later too.
But pre-show, like he knows what he's doing. It's not the first time he's been on stage, and he does this frenetic pacing back and forth, and he writes his set list like 40 times and scratches it out and rewrites it, and it looks like he's never done comedy in his life. And he goes up, and 5 seconds in, he's got the crowd dying, and it's like, what? Why are you so nervous, bro?
I think I don't know. I always do. Yeah, but again, like before I watch like a Bears game, when there's something that I'm nervous or I want the outcome to be great of, I get that weird like nervous energy and
but you always do well, so.
I mean, yeah, I know. That's because I'm good at what I do, Tim. But
now I should be nervous because it's a real roller coaster.
Well, in this case, though, I felt it was warranted. 7 months off.
So I'll give you this. It had been 7 months since we got up, and so it was. It kind of felt though like it was. There was no pressure at all because the bar was set so low. Like no one gave a damn. And then everybody had a great time.
The thing was, the people that came out, man, were obviously coming out to party, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And great crowd. Dude, we're selling shirts afterward. Like, people walked up.
We got some sick new Dope City
merch. Yeah, check that out. But the thing is, once the show started, once the lights were on, the MC was going, it didn't even feel like Corona anything, you know?
Corona was good.
It felt like a normal show, dude.
Corona was not in the building.
Packed crowd, ready to go. They're there, masks are off, drinks are in hand, and they wanted to laugh, man.
And they were smart. We didn't pack the club. It's limited capacity.
They do have limited seating, yeah.
Limited seating.
Everyone's spaced out at least 4 seats apart and stuff like that.
And but it didn't feel like it felt like they spaced it just right.
Yeah, well, the whole lower section was filled up with space. Yeah,
they had to give them too much space, but it was super fun. And the crowd was fantastic. Miss Arizona came out with her crown on.
That is well. Hold on now. Specify that because it wasn't the real Miss Arizona.
It was real to me. You had a sash.
We get hit up on Instagram by this gentleman. He goes, "Hey, would you like Miss Arizona to come to your show?" We're like, "Great, yeah,
sure."
And well, here's the thing.
He was like, and God bless them. They were sweet. They were sweet as
I love them
We're
both.
Gonna make fun of them right now.
No, I'm not gonna make fun. Well, I didn't know that there was like.
Apparently, there's multiple Miss Arizona.
Like B League, C League, so to say, pageantry. You know, I didn't know. I thought like it's like they have like a minor league, so to say.
I don't know.
And she was like, but she won Miss Arizona something. I forget what was it.
Maybe it's Miss Universe Arizona. I don't know what. It was.
I don't know, man. But they came out. She had a crown in her sash right on though.
We hooked them up with front row seats, and they were sweet.
They were cool.
And funny.
They were fun though.
She wore her crown and her sash to the show, which
it was funny.
Okay. All right.
It was funny because like he goes, Tim's like, Miss Arizona's in the crowd. I go, which one? He goes, you'll see. Where I get up there, front row, really just sash, crown.
Yeah, you'll find her.
By the way, dying laughing at everything. Great audience member. Loved her.
Yeah,
loved her. But yeah, she came out.
Big tits or what?
You know, I don't
see women.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, the guy with the fucking sheep jacket doesn't fucking look at women like that. Whatever.
I'm assuming she had good enough, but I didn't even know. I was too wrapped up in like the moment of it all. But
I talked to her on stage. Very sweet person.
Yeah, I don't know if she had big boobs.
But I made fun of her. She was
She had like a messed up foot though, right?
She had a broken leg.
Like a broken leg, right? Yeah. So
No.
So we didn't get the full Miss Arizona experience.
She had
she had a broken foot or
like
something.
a wheelie cart thing, you know.
The little thing that you push.
No.
By the way,
way.
God bless her for coming out.
Yeah.
Broken foot and all or whatever. Broken leg, I don't know, but
Dragged her crippled ass out to the show.
Still not letting them forget about the fucking pageant.
oh no,
No.
That was
Just a broken leg and all, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. She's like, I need to.
She had a sparkly cast.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It matched the crown, dude. It was fucking dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I don't know. Hey, man, she had a fun time. We do that, and we had our old buddy Dustin Rounds comes out and meets us out. Usually when we do those shows, we had Mikey Bones jump on the shows, and we had a good time, man. We had oh my God, I forgot. We brought our old Chewbacca himself with us.
A little Jewish boy with us.
Zack Stein.
Hey guys, can I go to Arizona with you?
Okay, I'll just bring a bunch of weed. Dude, I love Zach, and he's fucking hilarious too. Zach's a great hang, by the way.
And Zach killed it. It was so fun to be on the road. That's the biggest thing about going on the road. Is like, I mean, yeah, you should be funny, but it's better if you're a good hang.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
and Zach was great.
That's the thing.
Zach kept me out of trouble a little bit.
You learn. Well, there's a funny story. I guess we'll just get into it. After the Tempe show, we go. There's a bar right across from Tempe Improv called Devil's Advocate, and it's just the fucking hang.
That's the after party hang.
We love
every time
that
we
spot.
go to Tempe. Devil's Advocate.
We usually bring people from the show over there. They have a patio, and it was a good hang. Everyone's partying, having a good time. Next thing I know, I kind of look up and I'm talking to Tim. This is towards the end of the evening anyway. I think our Ubers were already even called.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him on the patio, and all of a sudden the manager physically grabs Tim and he's like, "You're out. I told you you're out." And he starts walking him out. Yeah. I instantly start thinking like, all right.
I got tossed from the bar.
Tim probably said the N-word again or something like that. You know, I mean, it's not the first time this has happened. So
I've been tossed out of way better bars than this.
Yeah. He was like Randy Marsh. Oh, I thought it was America. No, but fucking he gets tossed, and I guess I find it's just because what you're such a MAGA wearing no mask guy.
Well, this
you wouldn't wear your mask inside. What happened here?
All right, first off, not to pull like the "Do you know who I am?" which Dustin pulled for us afterwards because I would never.
Who did? Do you know who I am?
Well, after I got thrown out, Dustin kind of gave the guy.
He did give the guy the business. He's kind of.
Dustin went in on the guy because like he physically he almost picked me up.
He did walk you out, man.
Kind of tossed me out.
It's pretty good.
The funny thing was like I was leaving anyways, though, so I was like I didn't really. I mean, first off, you never fight back if you're getting tossed. Just go.
I think the Ubers were literally pulling up. Like we had already called the Ubers. We were just standing there, and he didn't like.
But in defense of me, yeah, I got out of line a little bit. But
What'd you
in defense, it was because of us that whole bar was packed. Like we told everybody at the show, hey man, we're all going to Devil's Advocate, and then everyone at that bar
there was like
there
good 30 people from the show. Good 30 people came over.
It was a good time for the most part, right till the end.
What happened? You wouldn't wear your mask when you walked into the bathroom or something?
Not purposely. I had my mask. What happened was it's an outdoor patio. So when you're sitting down, of course, you know, like for whatever reason, the rules are now if you have a beer in your hand, you don't have to have a mask on.
Yeah.
You know, if you're standing, you do. Whatever.
Them's the rules now.
So dumb. Anyways, so we were at the bar. We were sitting at the patio and, you know, having some drinks, and the bathroom's inside. So I got up to go to the bathroom and forgot to put my mask on. And then
just one time, one strike, you're out.
No,
okay.
They gave me 2 strikes.
Was there a plurality to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guy's like, and when he reminded me, and of course I only took like a couple steps in or whatever. And the guy's like, hey, you got to put your mask on. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't put up a fight. I put the mask on. I go to the bathroom. I come back out, and then I did it again. And the second time, the guy got pissed off. And I don't think he liked me for whatever reason. I don't know.
Could have been the coat.
He had an angle.
Could have been the coat.
Really.
Sometimes
he had some sort of angle. He had a thing with me. And then also, I think
here's the thing: you come over, you're wearing animals. You got a bunch of people around you.
Well, I came out of the bathroom and somebody recognized me, and then he was kind of like excited to talk to me, and the guy was just glaring at me the whole time. Like he's like, "Who is this piece of shit?" And I don't even know who he is. And people were. And it was I don't know. It was a friendly exchange.
So he had it out for you.
And the guy was like, you know, he's getting my information and everything because he wanted to come see us again or whatever.
It's probably that Godsmack beard.
Is that what you
Could
think
be the Godsmack beard. Could be that.
I might have it tied up.
There's a lot going on with you, Tim. I just want you to know that. Like when someone doesn't know you, and people are asking,
a lot of confusion.
They see you make a lot of assumptions.
They don't know if you're
because he was looking at me like he had that trying to figure it out, like what's going on. Look, and I saw him. You know, and I was nice to him. I was friendly.
Because you could be like a grifter or a famous person in somewhere. You know, so he doesn't.
Both.
He exactly doesn't know. He's like, who's this guy? He's got glitter and fur on, and
But I mean, I could see him like glaring at me because the dude was kind of excited to talk to me. And by the way, what we do? We sat at the bar and I bought him a drink. You know,
that's true.
And then I went back in another time without the mask on, and then that's when he's like, "You got to go," and I didn't know he meant like leave.
What
do you think he meant? Like go back to your table?
Outside. Like,
oh yeah.
You thought he meant come?
Yeah.
Come right now.
Go. And
So-
I'm like, and by the way, like how many shots were bought to our table? Like 30? Like we're helping your business out here, dude.
Yeah, those Tia and her friend they were buying green tea shots in rounds of 10.
Yeah.
Like 3 different times. That's like 30 shots right there.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it was a good hang.
I imagine that was the highest weeknight the Devil's Advocates had in a long time.
I don't know, Trump. That
The crazy thing was, like, I wasn't trying to break the rules or anything. I just wandered in the bathroom.
probably the most they've ever made on a patio night.
We've run the numbers.
Because I was
As you can see,
there
I'm good for the economy.
without Dope City
You throw
showing
me out,
up.
this place goes under.
So, I mean, let me ask you this though. In hindsight, because I know you, Tim.
Also, I'm not out there trying to get COVID. I wear my mask all the time.
Tim, you're a good egg. I do like you.
I'm trying to.
I've heard you though. Sometimes when you're drunk, you can be flippant. Let's say.
Yeah. Yes.
So I don't know if when he asked you to put the mask on, maybe you.
No. And this is how you know. This is the funny part. Like
Because you say, "Oh, my bad, dude," but it could have come out. Oh, put my mask on.
Yeah.
Because I know.
And I wouldn't argue that. However, after I got thrown out, and Dustin tells me this later. Dustin is an Arizona comic that always does our show.
Good buddy of ours, funny guy.
And he's real familiar with that bar. Like that's his hang.
He runs a Monday show there every week.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's his spot.
So he saw the guy throw me out and didn't know the backstory or whatever. And he kind of gave him,
He went after him like a manager at an umpire. He's kicking dirt on him. You know what I'm saying?
He had my back. And he's
pissed.
He's yelling at the guy for throwing me out. And the guy tells Dustin, he's like, "Why are you mad?" He was very polite.
Yeah.
It's like, so apparently I told the guy, "All right, you're right. I should go now."
You didn't put up a fight. Like I said, I was speaking to you.
I was leaving.
And the guy just kind of tough grabs you and starts walking you. And you were just, you were smiling. You're like, all right.
Oh, here we go again.
You were pretty drunk. Man, yeah. And then we get back to the fucking hotel. Tim lays in his bed, pretty much passes out. He's still wearing his cowboy boots. And I'm like, Tim, take your boots off.
By the way, is there anything better than tying one on? You have a good night, and then you just kind of pass out fully dressed.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know. I put sweatpants on. I got, I changed like a man, got into bed. But this guy,
get some cows.
Changed like a man.
This guy goes to sleep, and I'm like, Tim, come on, hey buddy, you got your fucking jeans on. Your cowboy boots are still on. For crying out loud, like, come on, wake up. He's like fucking not getting up. I'm gonna try to take his boots off for him, because I'm a nice guy.
Wow.
Can't get these boots off. I'm like, Tim. He just wakes up, dude. He rolls his head up, just looks at me, and he goes, "I'm a cowboy. I sleep with them on." And then just went right back to sleep. And I just fucking was like, all right, dude. So we slept with them on.
You gotta sleep with your boots on, man, just in case some shit goes down.
I'm a cowboy. I sleep with them on.
Yeah.
All right.
I woke up with a smile. Woke up. Good night.
Woke up the next day. What did we? Oh, we went to Diner 50. If you're ever in Phoenix, guys, man, big shout out to Diner 50. Love it.
First off, one of the best things about getting back on the road, to me, there's nothing better than doing comedy and then the after show diner hang.
This guy loves
it's
a diner.
The best.
Loves
Cup of coffee, talk some jokes, tell some road stories and stuff.
Dude, this guy.
And then the more we go,
I'm just saying, you get so excited to go to like Norms, dude. Like, like we'll be hanging out at the apartment. I'm like, you want to go get some Norms? And he'll like, yeah. He just loves a diner, dude. But it's fine.
It's the experience more than the food.
I love a diner. It's a nice hang.
I mean, Norms will do, but I like being in New York City. You find some little diner.
I like when we did find that one diner late night and we both just got dessert. I got a banana split, man.
That's living life, bro.
When's the last time you had a banana split, CJ Landry?
Never, dude. I've never had a banana split.
You've never had a banana split?
Nope.
Wow. Pretty good.
I don't even really know what that is. Is that ice cream?
It's like ice cream, but it's a sundae with a banana on it, basically.
You take a banana, you split it, you put 3 scoops of ice cream.
Load
it up with whipped cream.
Fudge,
nuts,
cherries, nuts, the whole jizz.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think when I was growing up, if you ordered that, people would just call you a faggot.
A gay, yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. Is banana split kind of a gay dessert?
No, it's like the coolest dessert.
I like it, but
that's
it sounds gayer than it is. It does have a gay
both words in it.
Banana and split. Yeah.
Both words together are
It's like
really
the two gayest words.
Banana split does.
Banana and split. Yeah, right.
What's the banana splitting? You know, that's what you. Ugh. But
oh no, you put ice cream and whipped cream on it, and nuts and a cherry.
With a cherry
It's so gay.
it is delicious, though.
It is good.
How about a root beer float?
Oh yeah, dude.
I like a root beer float too.
I might do that today.
But we digress. Let's definitely do root beer floats after this for the Canes game. Go you,
Wait,
by
so
the way.
I heard rookie move is to put the ice cream first. I heard you got to put the soda first and then the ice cream, and there's no foam.
I would never even think to put.
I think I always go ice cream first. Am I crazy?
No way, man.
Wow. See, I don't like the.
No, you gotta.
I don't like the plop in. I'm anti-plop.
Yeah. I'm anti-plop.
You like plop? See, I don't like a plop.
Plop.
You know what plop makes? Plop makes mess.
It's a root beer float. No one's trying to do it to keep it clean.
True.
Yeah,
All right, fine. Fair enough.
All right, so we did a show.
We digress. Yes, Diner
Fun
50,
times.
good diner.
Sleep in my boots. Wake up the next day. And by the way, I don't know. It was a wild night. I don't remember going to sleep at all. But I woke up. This guy.
You didn't really go to sleep.
This guy's
Just kinda
spooning me.
passed out.
I fell asleep in his bed, and he was kind enough not to throw me out. He tried to take.
Try to tuck you
You're
in.
a good road dude. And then Zach, who we take with us, gets his own bed.
Motherfucker.
I'm like,
See, here's what
me and
happened.
him are cuddling
We
all
had a
night.
double room, and it was gonna be fine for us.
So we had two rooms.
We were gonna
cancel.
we canceled the one because we didn't. Well, I was gonna bring
At
the
the
lady.
end.
The lady was gonna be coming with me. She got a job. She couldn't go. I got to put her to work. You know. So, but so we're like, oh, we'll split one room. We forgot to bring the fucking air mattress for Zach. And then we were like, oh, someone will just sleep on the floor or something. And then it just worked out where I guess we're
pass
well,
out. You don't worry about it.
that's the way I discovered, and I've learned this on the road with you a lot. When you travel like we do, it's the best way to cram 3-4 guys in a hotel room is to just get blackout
Just get
drunk.
smashed.
Just get blackout drunk, dude.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't. The sleeping arrangements don't matter as
No one
much
cares.
when you just
Sleep in the
pass
tub.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
So just like if you ever have to shove a lot of guys in a room, just get blackout drunk.
If the room's cold,
Yeah.
you curl up next to the little mini fridge because it's warm at the bottom of the fridge. I know all these tricks.
He's kind of like a cat.
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah. Like you sleep on the top of the old TV.
like a cat.
Like a cowboy.
warmth.
Like a cat cowboy.
Oh man. So Diner 50. We keep getting off on this.
And
thing.
that's another great thing about when you tour. Like you start learning these different cities.
Yeah,
You know,
we know
we've gone
Phoenix
through
well.
Arizona so many times.
We know Phoenix. And we
Yeah.
know Diner 50 well. We love the proprietor. She's awesome. She's this woman who just kind of like owns,
forget her name.
operates waitresses. You kept calling her honey and sweetheart, which I didn't like, but
That's what you have to call
Toots. You said Toots?
Oh
No,
no.
he
a server in a diner. Is
That's a slur,
always.
dude.
No,
It
it's
is not.
Toots is a slur.
By the way, my preferred go-to is sugar.
Sugar. Yeah,
Who
I don't-
doesn't like
I don't
that?
think you even said that, but she pegged you, dude. You walked right in. She remembered us from a fucking year and a half ago when we were there.
She pegged him.
Well, yeah, she gave me the old banana split.
Oh no.
But she goes, dude, I remember you guys are comics or whatever. We're like, yeah. And she brings us all our waters, puts his in an Elvis mug.
Come on.
She goes, I somehow knew
Come on.
you'd want an Elvis cup.
And then puts Elvis on the radio.
Nailed it.
Boom.
This is why she's great, because the whole time she's just providing great service, but somehow you think like, is this gonna be my wife? Like,
Yeah.
she just takes such good care
She's like
of you.
the most flirtatious waitress.
Kind
and
of.
by the way, she owns the bar.
Yeah, she's
the
awesome.
bar.
It's a diner, baby.
It's a diner.
Yeah.
She owns it, but she kills it because she makes every person.
She waitresses too.
She
Like,
waitresses like she works the pole. You know what I mean? She works the room. She works that room. Every guy in there thinks that she's their girlfriend.
It is
Am I
kinda like-
lying?
it's kind of like, you know, when you leave a strip club and you're like, I think she likes me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of how I feel every time I leave Diner 50.
Yeah.
But like the food is
And
fantastic.
then the food knocks it out.
Dude, it's so good.
And it's cool to get like back out. As safe as we've been, it's cool to like go and sit down and
Yeah,
eat
because you
somewhere.
can't do it out here, really.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Well, let's. I do got another Arizona story, but let me just sidetrack it here. Speaking of that, we went to the Comedy Store last night, and I think even the night before. We've been out, and because they're open now. We went to the Improv last night. They had the grand opening, just patios. You can go get beers. We just want to support, dude. And we're sitting around. I'm like, why the fuck can't they just put someone right here with a microphone? And it's, dude, you can go into these bars now out here that have like patios. And what they've done is similar like New York. They've built these massive like tent things in parking lots.
Bro, Saddle Ranch.
Oh my god,
Saddle Ranch is insane, dude. Right next to the store. So you have people.
So on Sunset Boulevard, you have the Comedy Store, and then about 500 yards up the road.
500? No,
Bro,
no.
like a
it's-
building over, two
Dude, it's
buildings
two.
over.
Two buildings
a football field, 100
All right.
yards, man.
Oh, there's a hotel in between and a street. All right, so the 2 buildings over is okay. So you have the Comedy Store and right up Sunset Boulevard, almost exactly 500 yards.
I'm gonna guess. Hold on, 0.2 miles. Is that safe? Is that a fair assessment? I don't know how many yards that is.
First off, I want you to tell me what 0.2.
0.2 miles. Can you look it up? Saddle Ranch, the Comedy Store, and continue your story.
Just say. 0.2, a quarter mile.
It's a 0.2.
Oh my god!
I think it's a 0.2.
It's almost exactly 500 yards away. Not that matters at all. It's 2 buildings up.
It's no way. It's like
so you have the Comedy
250
Store,
tops.
and then directly next door is Saddle Ranch, and it's a bar.
It's a fucking zoo.
That is so packed. There's got to be 600 people there.
Yeah.
There's a line to get in.
Climbing on each other, breathing, coughing. People are making out in public. I watched it.
There's a mechanical bull.
Which 0.1 miles.
0.1. Wow. Doesn't sound like 500 yards. But so there's all this crazy shit going on, and then down the road, maybe 100 yards away, 200 tops, you have the Comedy Store, and there's people on the patio sitting around drinking beers. And they do this thing where like this through the glass kind of comedy. They're trying the best, but dude, you could have a killer show if you just put a comic on that back patio.
And the store was scheduled to have comics in the back patio.
You're not allowed.
And everyone can still sit there. They can't tell jokes.
They got ratted out, dude. Because
I mean,
it's weird.
It makes zero sense.
It's this weird way the way the law or whatever is worded is no live entertainment. So we were in Phoenix. After the Phoenix show.
This is such a perfect example of how dumb. Like, we all want COVID to end. Either shut it down.
Yeah. At this point,
we'll all stay in the house for another year and a half till it's all gone. Or open. Or figure something out. But the way they're doing it now.
If you could sit on that patio and drink beers, what's the difference if a guy is standing over there just telling jokes? Or girl.
The difference would be one would be funny.
One would be good and one wouldn't be.
And the other one would be hot.
Yeah. I said the guy telling jokes, and the girl would just be like talking about God knows what.
Yikes.
My vagina.
Yeah. And then there was jizz on my sweater. I'm like, it's toothpaste.
Actually, there's the loophole. If the Comedy Store would just book women, they could get by.
Probably.
Like, hey, no comedy. Yeah, but
it's not entertainment.
You getting a load of this? It's not comedy or entertaining.
The thing is, dude, like when we were in Phoenix.
Soap City Comedy Tour, people.
Yeah.
Follow us.
When we were in Phoenix, there's a band. Because Copper Blues is attached to Stand Up Live.
There's Stand Up Live, and next door, attached to it, is Copper Blues Bar.
So that's like if you're Copper Blues, it's like a rock pub is exactly what they call it. They do live music pretty much every day of the week. And it's, drinks and food and shit. So they have a band playing, but the band's not up on the stage, which they have like behind the bar. The band's just on the ground. Like they cleared out some tables and stuff like that, and they're playing on the ground because there's some weird wording in the loophole law or whatever. You can't have a band on stage, but if they're on the ground, it's fine. So like,
now, how does that? And by the way, we're in our green room. This is how jonesing I am for like live music. We're sitting in the green room, and I hear a snare drum hit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's a live drum.
Yeah,
like it just sounds like you could tell. I was like, I got all excited. I was like, holy shit. There's a live drum out there. And then the guy kicked in with the guitar, and of course he played Sublime, so I went back and sat down. But
I went and checked out there playing.
And then our green room
Dude,
door.
why does everyone hate Sublime?
I love Sublime. I love Sublime. It's a good band.
And,
Come on, bro.
Don't talk shit about them in LA, bro.
Trust me, I played in the cover band. You play a Sublime song, the entire room starts bouncing.
From the LBC, bro.
Yeah. You want to fill up the tip jar? Start playing.
Yeah.
It's 2 chords. So anyways, and that's what they were playing. I was like, hey, you guys want me to sit in?
Yeah.
So I hear the drum, and I stick my head out there, and I walk over, and the guys they're standing between tables.
Yeah.
Not on the stage. And by the way, if you're on the stage, you're farther away from people.
It's all wacky, dude. And again, like when we were last night at the Improv in the store, I'm just looking around. There's people on this patio drinking, and I'm like, what the fuck?
The Improv was even funnier.
Put someone on
because like they have that. They got a great patio at the Improv. It's a perfect place to do outdoor comedy. Yeah. And there were 2 microphones on stands in the middle of the patio. It's like we're almost there.
For like decoration. I thought they were gonna like do so. I was like, what? But yeah, I just think I think we're close too. By the way, I know like a lot of I got a buddy. A lot of people I know moved out of LA, and I just think I'm hoping. I don't know if I'm hoping it comes back sooner than later. But I think we keep taking these closer and closer steps to getting it
warp speed
back a little bit.
Can we do warp speed on reopen in LA?
No, it doesn't matter. The thing is, and I was talking. Well, it's what Zack said. He's like it does. It's so low on everyone's priority list. Nobody cares. Like the people in charge, they don't care about your little comedy shows.
No,
which is fucking annoying. Comedy Store's a fucking staple, dude.
I think I disagree with that. I think that the entertainment industry is going to start putting pressure on what's going on.
Well, what I don't get too is like, okay, so like all these big comics, they all moved to Austin. There's no comedy clubs in Austin right now either.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait.
Like Velveeta Room's not doing shows. Cap City closed down. Joe Rogan said he's going to open up a show sometime.
Hasn't bought a building yet.
Right. So it's like everyone rushed to Austin. There's no comedy in Austin.
Yeah.
I don't get
They
it
go to
either.
Stubbs. Oh, you could do comedy in Stubbs. They got an outdoor stage.
Bro, it's because everyone's sucking Rogan's dick.
Yeah. That little fucking angry
That's what it
dick.
is, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I heard Tom Segura and Christina Brzezinski are moving out there now.
Yeah, because Tom
if he'd have moved to
Segura-
Madison, Wisconsin, everybody would have gone to Madison, Wisconsin.
Because Tom Segura would be fractionally as famous as he is without Rogan, let's be honest.
Of course, yeah. Well, I mean, Rogan, he makes the careers of a lot of people. I don't know why he doesn't fucking reach out to us. It's bullshit already.
You don't need him, bro. You're on your own path.
I got a clue.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, again, everyone ran out to Austin, and they're not doing comedy in clubs
So
there
it's the
anyway.
same thing, like, why go to Texas? Now you're just stuck in Texas with all those.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm just thinking, like, it's going to come back in LA soon. And I think everyone's going to come back, wipe the egg off their face.
Yeah,
And we'll get it back
It's not gonna
on.
stay closed forever.
By the way, all these guys like Rogan and Tom, did they sell their houses here? I don't know. Those guys have a lot of money. They can go get a house somewhere else for a couple of months.
I don't care. I wish them well.
Yeah,
I hope we can all get back to telling jokes.
I don't know these people at all, so yeah, I don't know what they're doing. But I just hope it opens back up here soon, man. It's crazy. Movie theaters are open in Orange County.
Orange County. I know people are, and again, like Orange County is what 30 miles away.
Right.
People are driving down there to see a movie.
They're doing shows in like Ontario and Irvine. They do them like in the parking garages and stuff like that.
Yeah, drive-in comedy shows.
Right.
I'm not into it, man. I haven't been to one. I don't want to go.
So
to one.
weird. You got a perfectly good club right there. You know,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's like, okay, don't go to the comedy club, but you can go to this bar, you can go to this grocery store, you can go to Home Depot, you can go.
Do you think like driving?
You ever go to Melrose Avenue?
Do you think drive-in movies are gonna come back? Like people are like, hey, this is kind of fun to go.
Kind of.
Car.
Yeah, for a little. Things like that might make a little slight comeback, but then they'll go back.
away.
Yeah, people. You gotta
There's
understand.
no
Once
nostalgia there.
it may take a while, but
I don't
like
know.
once we're back to like normal life again,
You ever go to a drive-in movie?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I went to one in. You ever go to the Swap Shop?
That's the one I went to.
Yeah. Have you been there in the daytime?
No, just nice.
It's a drive-in theater in Fort Lauderdale.
Can you see drive-in theaters in sunlight? What? Yeah.
Oh, it's a theater at night.
So why'd you say daytime?
During the daytime. It's
Oh,
like
go to the swap shop.
meet.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like a
been to
giant
that.
swap
Yeah, the
meet.
place is fucking crazy.
It's
Yeah, I don't like
it's
it.
It's like a
Gross.
a real life circus.
It's like a
by
flea-
the way, there's a
flea
circus there. Yeah,
It's gross.
it's so gross. It's
Yeah.
the grossest thing.
Yuck.
And the guy that runs it is like this real eccentric lunatic billionaire. He's got a house on like Hope Island, Hope Sound or whatever with these giant. It's a beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. He's got these giant, disgusting, gaudy elephants, like bronze elephants on
Nice.
his driveway. It's so crazy.
Yeah, the place is disgusting. It honestly is a very good representation of kind of what Florida is as a whole. You
It's
know,
so
like,
Florida.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's a swap meet with a circus and a drive-in theater. And it's still around. It's still going.
Yeah, people love it.
Bro, I fucking love Florida, dude.
Yeah, well, we're going back to the
We'll be
motherland.
there.
Good segue here, Siege. We're going to the motherland. 21 and 22, West Palm Beach and Miami, and then we're going immediately the next day, flying into Dallas. We're meeting up with the old Crab Juice himself.
Jet setting.
Those shows are gonna be good, dude. Those shows are gonna be fun.
I'm stoked.
Stoked. When's the last time you've done a club?
Last time I did a club was
Gotta be
March.
Was it March? Yeah.
I did the rec room with Jeremiah and
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that's how it was for us this last week. And CJ, ooh boy, you're in for some fun. It is a good. It's just fun to get back on stage.
oh yeah, I thought you were
Doing
gonna say it was a bad thing.
What's that?
I thought you said you were gonna say it was a bad thing.
No. Ooh, you're in for some fun, dude. You're back up there. You're talking about
Greatest thing in the world, yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. He's doing his thing. He's got crab juice on his fingers. He's like, I put my whole life in my car. I put my seat back. Come on. Everyone's laughing.
7 months of new jokes.
Fucking eats that crab juice off his fingers. And then what's fun is just being back on the road. The hang.
Yeah, dude, I can't
Fucking
wait.
just doing
And also
it.
the weekend that we're in I just saw Jeremiah last weekend.
Yeah, dude, I'm
And
stoked.
he's gonna be there. Jeremiah's doing Addison. We're at Dallas Fort Worth. St. Gillis is at the same clubs we are.
Isn't Tony out there too?
He's featuring for Jeremiah.
Tony's featuring for Jeremiah.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's in November.
Got you. Okay, November. That's right.
Yeah, I asked if I could host for him, but didn't answer. Bitch.
Motherfucker. You know, these are tough times. Stage time's hard to come by.
Yeah.
Does he know that, like, you're the king of Texas?
Bro,
like,
dude,
you run that town, man.
No, dude, I think he doesn't know that Gage doesn't do comedy anymore. So.
But
we don't know that.
I do.
Uh-oh. The clouds are coming out. Oh, shit.
Man, so
we got Florida and Texas coming out.
Florida, Texas, and we got a couple of feelers out there. We're supposed to be in Denver tomorrow, and that had to get canceled, unfortunately.
I feel like our Denver show might be the last COVID casualty of comedy. I think
that one that got canceled. Yeah. I think so too, because I was confident that these all were going to stick, but they hit us up kind of not like last minute, but only a little bit ago, and they're just they want to open up at full capacity, so they're waiting until the CDC lets them do that. I hear them, man. But you know, for our Denver fans, we'll be back. We're coming back out there as soon as we get a date announced.
One of my favorite comedy cities.
Oh my God, I love Denver. I was kind of bummed about that. Kind of hit me there. We're gonna see the old boy Brad Bellinger too. Stoked.
Go hike the mountains, maybe.
Flatiron.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get back out there. And we got some other stuff in the books, some feelers out there, some holds on dates, nothing we can announce yet, nothing official, but some November and December stuff in the works. And then 2021 is just going to be crazy. Those a lot of stuff happened in 2021, but again, can't announce until it's official. But dude, the other, you know what I was thinking the other, like, because all right, now that we did the plugs, the obligatory stuff about the dates, we were hanging. So what was it, Thursday night, 2 nights ago? Bears beat Tom Brady under the lights, and I got a little excited. I drank a bottle.
Wait, you were here? Weren't you with us, CJ?
Yeah, he was with us.
Yeah.
He showed up.
When did you leave?
I left right after the game.
Right after the game, yeah.
Oh. And then, how was he when you left?
He was stoked.
Okay.
Drunk-wise.
I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, he got hammered, huh?
Bro,
he was getting there whenever
he got obliterated, dude.
So I don't go.
Like we made plans to go. We were going to go to the Comedy Store, and then
those got canned.
I didn't. No. We they should have.
We went out, dude.
No.
So I don't.
Yeah, they should have. So,
I don't black out like often where I don't remember things.
And I keep telling him about stuff he did that night. He don't.
I have such a vague memory of that night, and I think it's because I drank that like pink bubbly champagne. Just went right to my head, dude.
He drank an entire
white
bottle.
girl waste.
What happened was this: I make a cocktail while watching the game, and I only had like a little bit of. I had like one drink left, a little vodka. So I make a drink, and the Bears are down like 13-0. I'm like, I guess I'll go get some beers at halftime or something. And then all of a sudden, touchdown, turnover, touchdown. I'm like, what? So we're coming back. I got excited. I'm like, what do we have to drink at this house? You know, and all we had was this fucking pink champagne.
No. That's not all we had. When the night started, there was a 12-pack of beer.
No. I went at halftime to get the beer. After
you drank the champagne
I drank
first.
The bottle of champagne in the second quarter, like fast. And then I fucking went over to got a 12-pack of High Life. That's when Crab Juice came over.
Yeah, dude, you were hammering those beers, by the way.
I know. I put down like 8.
He basically drank almost a 12-pack of beer, an entire bottle of pink champagne, and whatever was left of the vodka.
Then we went out.
And
then
and the thing was, he was watching football, so he's insane anyways when he's watching football. You can't really get a gauge of how drunk he actually was. So I'm like, hey, put on some pants, man. Let's go. You know?
I think I said I didn't want to go out, but you like made me.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You know how it is.
I like how you said you couldn't gauge how drunk he was, and you had to tell him to put on pants.
Well, that's normal around our place. I'm like, Matt, put on some pants, bro. And
we're a real dick out kind of house. Yeah.
Put on some underwear first, then some pants.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So
I put pants on. We go out to the store.
So he's got like his adrenaline flowing from his football game. That his,
dude, I bought a pack of cigarettes. I quit smoking and everything like that. I woke up the next. I don't remember this, but. There was like, I think I only smoked like 4, which I guess is enough, but there was like a pack of smokes on my coffee table. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I smoke? And Tim's like, yeah.
You like me got in the car. The first thing he said, was like, go to a gas station. And I was like, what? He's like, go to a gas station. I was like, we're okay. He goes, I need cigarettes. I was like, all right, man. Woo. First gas station you see, he's like yelling at me. I'm like,
bro, I haven't had a cigarette in months.
That's when I really started. That's when I realized.
Did I grumble it at you like that?
That's when I realized, and then like we're in the car, we're heading out now. I'm like, oh fuck, I got a train wreck with me. I didn't realize. So now he's coming down from his football high. The alcohol is finally soaking in, and I drove. I was fine. I was totally sober. So we drive.
Did I offer to drive?
We drove because I don't know what's going. Yeah, you did.
Oh God.
But in LA right now, like you can't get Uber anymore, man.
Dude, it's real
rough. It takes
rough.
like an hour to get a
I don't know what's going on. Prop 22. Am I voting yes? Am I voting no? I don't know.
Vote no on November 3rd.
Yeah.
On everything. Just
fucking nope. Vote nope.
So I drive there. Of course, the streets are empty, so we park right in front. And
we got a good spot. I don't remember. Dude, I don't remember where we fucking parked. I don't remember.
We parked directly in front of the club.
Oof.
And we walk in,
Rockstar.
and then the street's empty, and then you start kind of weaving.
I weaved.
Yeah, and then we sit, and they're like, "You want a table up front?" I'm like, "No, we're going in the back." And luckily, Zack Stein was back there.
I don't even get.
So we go to the back
because I don't get sloppy really. Dude. But this night, okay,
dude. So we sit down, and now you start talking with that drunk guy loud scream. And you were just
me.
You were just being so loud, and I kept tapping you. I was like,
what was I saying? Anything?
Nothing. It was incoherent.
Okay.
You were very angry about something. I don't know what. But this is how you know he's bad. Like we're sitting at a table, and because it's like spaced, he can only sit there. And Zack is sitting at a table next to us, and I get up to go to the bathroom, and I know I'm leaving you by yourself. I'm like, oh no. So I go over to Zack Stein, if y'all know him, and I tell him, "Hey man, keep an eye on Matt.
Bro, if Zack's got to babysit.
Keep an eye on Party Marty over here." So if you're asking Zack Stein to babysit, things are hitting a low point.
Zack Stein, okay.
I'll keep an eye on.
Yeah, well, he looks fine to me.
He's still got his pants on.
I love Zack.
But you kept it together.
Did I kind of settle into my own? What did I get? I got a beer.
I just kept slowing you down.
Yeah.
I just kept slowing you down.
Smoke some stogies, drink a beer, and then I remember we went and picked up Elena from work. That I did remember that part. And then we went home, right?
Well, apparently she told you she was off, and that message took 45 minutes to get relayed to me or something like that. So she's like, I've been waiting for a while.
Not my fault.
We came right over here.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then, so the next morning he finds cigarettes on the table. He's like, "Did I smoke?" I was like, "Dude."
Oh my god.
And then he doesn't smoke, but every time he's like, "Well, what am I gonna?" He went to throw them away because it was like a half a pack. I was like,
"There's 16 cigarettes in there."
And I go, "Why don't you just throw them under the sink with the other pack of cigarettes you bought last time you were drunk?" He's like,
I didn't remember. I was like, "What?"
He gets drunk and he tries to hide that he's smoking cigarettes, so he buys a pack. And he throws them in my bathroom under my sink.
That's so funny.
Dude, so I don't remember that. I go and open up. I go, what? He goes, they're under my sink right now. So I go in there. There's a second pack with like 5 cigarettes missing out of it. I was like, there's like 2 full packs of smokes here. I don't remember.
Yeah. Old Party Marty was out.
Man. Well, listen, the Bears, when you beat Tom Brady on national television.
Like, I asked him, I was like, dude, did you get roofied or something? Because it was a weird drunk. Like, it hit you so
pink
fast.
Champagne.
Pink champagne, man.
That's why all these women act like that when they get drunk. They're drinking those. Yeah. You pound high lives, you're gonna act like a man. I drank pink champagne.
Also, I don't know if he knew it was champagne.
Oh my god!
He opened the bottle, and it's bubbly. So the cork popped and hit the roof. But as soon as he opened it, it was like pop, and he went ah! He screamed like a little girl.
I did yell.
I should have known that. I was like, you know what?
Yell. But at that point, I wasn't even drunk yet. I just had the one cocktail at that point. So I was like, oh, let's go. Bears are coming back.
Well, so that was a fun dry run. And
yikes!
It was like the hangover the next morning though. I kept telling him, "Do you remember this?" No. Do you remember that?
I just didn't. It was odd. I usually don't like have like memories like that. And then yesterday, I was like, okay, hungover, not gonna drink. But then we're watching the Heat. They start making it exciting. This guy makes himself a cocktail. Just makes one for me. What am I going to say? No?
No. He handled it.
Boom, boom, boom.
You paced yourself last night. It was fine.
Yeah, then we went out to the store. But then I woke up to, listen, dude, I get hungover now.
You're hungover?
I'm okay. I didn't get that drunk last night, but like.
I haven't had a hangover in.
I don't know. See, I don't think that's true, but.
No. Last time I think I've had like a hangover was at a rock show in Dallas.
I don't usually get like, I mean, it's not like debilitating, but I'll be like foggy all day. Like, I don't ever like fully snap back.
I was at a concert in Dallas and I got really fucked up and I fell asleep in the grass. And,
yo, you're kind of like
one of the crew guys, the lighting guy, saw me like he was leaving. I guess he was in a cab or whatever. He wasn't on the tour bus, but he's like, that's Tim. And I was sleeping in. Oh, this is a bad moment, man. I was sleeping in the grass outside the concert. It was like an amphitheater in Dallas. I was sleeping in the grass with my wallet next to me on my phone, just laying on the grass.
Idiot.
And it was one of those. I see Dan the next morning. And he's like, "Hey, how was your night?" I go, "Oh, it was rough." He goes, "Do you remember me getting you in an Uber?" I go, "No." He's like, "Dude, you were passed out. Your wallet's over here. Your phone's over here." He's like, "I grabbed your phone and called you an Uber."
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a rough night,
dude.
I had a hangover that night.
You're kind of like you're like a hot chick in that respect. Where like you just get drunk and you're like, someone will get me home, and you just like pass out or something. Like you just like,
I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, also he blends in with homeless.
That's the thing. I don't get fucked with. Like no. Like,
if I
step right over me.
By the way,
if you pass out, you're getting rolled for sure.
If I walked by you sleeping on the ground, I'd just be like, "That's okay. It's a bum. Just passed out." Yeah. I don't know where you got that bougie ass
like
jacket,
my wallet was laying next to me and nobody even touched it.
Yeah. What's in there? Fucking IOUs and stuff. Yeah.
IOUs.
$49 Android phone. So you want to live low, man.
Yeah.
Low.
I hate your phone.
You pass out and lose your phone.
I'm kinda...
Oh, by the way, that's another thing. I've been without a phone for like a week.
What's that like, bro?
I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's very convenient every time I have to call us an Uber somewhere.
See? That's honestly.
Oh, I don't have. I would Venmo you, but my phone.
I can't Venmo. I can't Uber.
Can't Uber. Oh, I'll get you.
Sorry, dude. I'm living an analog life right now, man.
He's just like this hot chick with no phone, passes out wherever he wants.
Yeah. And then Party Marty pays for everything. By the way, I cover all of your. You got a tab this week.
We're okay.
I bought you like $400 worth of alcohol this week.
No, well, we shouldn't have went to the store last night and spent $100 on beer.
You didn't spend any.
I tried to give you money. We tried to give you $50.
So, yeah, I've been without a phone, and now it's finally hit me like, oh shit, I got to get my phone now.
You know
what?
Though?
You know you can't go without.
You know what though? He's
like you can do it for a little bit,
but he's still addicted. I still catch him on his computer now. He's on Facebook and Instagram, scrolling it on a laptop, which just makes it look so much more sad. Like everyone can do a phone scroll. Everyone can do a phone scroll, but I'm like, what's up? And you're just like looking at Instagram photos on the laptop. It makes me just I shed a tear. I'm like, get a phone.
For those of you following his cute little funny story, I'm actually working promoting our tour. And he comes out, "Oh, what are you on Facebook?" I'm like, "No, dude. I'm
looks like you're scrolling around."
It's called an email.
Yeah,
it's called sending emails, spreadsheet. Like I'm working. You knucklehead.
I don't know. It looked like a lot of scrolling around. But
I mean, that's a cute story. Yeah, I'm posting TikToks and
something.
But this is the biggest problem now without my phone. Well, it happened a couple. Well, I went to Laura Bites' birthday.
You don't even wear a watch. How do you know what time it is?
Last Sunday, I went to Laura Bites' birthday party, and it was in Culver City or something.
I really wanted to go to that, by the way. I forgot.
Yeah, we
on
missed
Sunday.
it, bro. I got there late for. Well, I'll tell you why. Well, not this. I got there late because I'm just not good at being places on time. But also it was like a comics party in the park. I didn't think it had like a time limit, but I had to go there without my GPS.
No.
So I literally I had to pull it up on my computer, and scroll through to Google Maps or whatever, and look at where it was and and I didn't write anything down either. I just kind of memorized a couple of streets. And it was like,
it's hard.
Man, what am I, Oregon Trail or something?
Sorry, dude.
So that was the first one. I was like, all right, I don't have a phone. I'll make it there.
Do you feel like you're more present in the moment now?
No.
Not really?
I don't know.
That's what I hear some.
I do know, walking around without a phone in my pocket, I love that. But then, but the thing was, this is how the world we live in now. Well, I can't Venmo,
right?
That sucks.
I know.
There's no Uber, whatever. But our laundry room at the apartment,
it's an
all
app,
the machines run on an app now. I can't even do laundry in my apartment. So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That one got me yesterday. I was going to go do laundry. And I'm like, I don't have a phone, so I got to get a phone so I can do laundry, and then I'll be.
Just get a phone.
I don't want to.
Or don't.
Don't you like taking a break?
Yeah, the thing is, I could, dude. If we weren't comedians, if I didn't need
if
to,
I wasn't a comic,
promote through social media, I wouldn't have
not a chance.
A Facebook or Instagram, or I might have it, but I wouldn't have it on my phone. I'd check it once a week or something.
Only my family.
Yeah,
and I look at pictures of my nieces, my nephews, my grandkid.
But I will say this, dude. I'm through having it and being so plugged in with it all. It has turned me in like I do. I'll just catch myself scrolling subconsciously. It's
go
just
right to it, right?
All the time, subconsciously. I just fucking I'm done. Literally, I'll be watching something and it'll be like we're watching sports or commercial break. Just when there's a break in any action, I instantly just go start fucking looking at it. It's retired. Yeah,
man.
So yeah, I can see that. I know a lot of people.
And by the way, without my phone, I could literally just hand wash my clothes.
Yeah,
like you can make do. You can get by.
Sure, man. Yeah.
I can walk wherever. I got an Uber.
Yeah, hand wash your clothes.
Oh, work? I'm sorry.
I just picture you scrubbing your little fucking panties in the sink, you know?
Joke's on you, I don't wear panties.
Hanging them out to dry. Here's the thing about, I know like some guys like they'll delete the social medias off their phone. They still have them. You know, they go on their laptop to do those things and update your statuses and promote your shows.
But like you said, this is what I hear about people that do that. Like they're like, I deleted Facebook off my phone, and then they're on their laptop on Facebook. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, but it's like you can't have your laptop all the time. You know,
right.
Which maybe I should do that.
So if anyone's texted me for the last week, sorry, dude. Text me next week. I'll get back to you.
That's gonna be sad when you when you
and there's no text.
There's no
I get the new phone, it updates, and it's like one text from you going,
you want Wendy's?
I don't remember Thursday. Yeah. Actually, the funny thing is, like, I do have my phone. It's just the screen's all broken, so like I can hear it ding sometimes. You know, I'm like, oh, I wonder what that was.
That's even worse. That's like the Raven, the tapping, Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah,
you know,
it's exactly like
Nevermore.
He was inspired by my broken Android.
The tapping drove him crazy.
Ah,
tap.
Rosebud.
Baker?
No, that was it's a sled at the end of the movie. Am I talking about a different movie?
The Raven?
Yeah.
Nevermore?
No, don't know it.
Tapping
Baltimore.
at my door?
Yeah, I don't know it. Are you a big poetry guy?
No, not really. Not
Right.
really. I feel like that's pretty. That's in the zeitgeist out there.
Yeah.
That's known. It's common knowledge.
I got to catch up on that.
Edgar Allan.
The EAP.
We drank at a bar he drinks at.
The
that's
cousin
right.
fucker?
Huh?
He's a cousin fucker?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
They all were back then.
I don't think it was a big deal back then. Dude,
some people still are.
It was
Represent South.
Yeah. Homo. Dude, it was back in the day, you could just be a horrendous, like you could like fuck your cousin and own slaves and beat your cousin wife up and
Yeah.
like there was nothing, like you could just be a real horrendous person. I don't think murder was that illegal. They would just shoot each other in the streets, like the Old West, you know?
Can't get away with any of the good stuff anymore.
No. But I'm just saying, like
It's gonna get.
just feel like
Do you think you have to be a better person nowadays, though?
there's a lot of negativity. And listen, by the way,
Do you think people are better people now than they were then?
I don't know. We should evolve. We have.
Nowadays, you just have to be
I
a
think
billionaire.
so. I think
You
we
have
are.
to be a billionaire. You can still do it. You can fuck your cousin, shoot people in the street.
They got Fuck Island.
You do.
That's right, baby.
Do got Fuck Island.
How weird is it that, like,
Why can't you just have Fuck Island with adults? Like if I was a billionaire.
it's called Manhattan?
Yeah.
Have you been there? It's called Vegas.
Yeah, but I just
got it.
like why did it have
No
to
one
be?
makes a big deal about that. It's totally legal. Yeah.
That is
Go to South Beach.
that should have been a big.
I'd keep rattling off.
I'm saying that should have been a big clue when he's
Go
like,
to the Bahamas.
I need to go to this
Lake
special island to fuck. That's what I need to go away from everyone.
Oh, out of America where the laws are different? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Hawaii, it's 16, age of consent.
Is that
Don't
true?
be so excited when you say that,
That's
please.
true.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, guess what?
We're going to Hawaii. We should book some shows in Hawaii.
That's like fun. I don't know if you guys remember did we talk about Rob Lowe on here?
I think we touched on it. He had a sex tape.
He had a sex
him
tape
and his buddy.
having sex with a kid.
Yeah, 16-year-old.
And I'm like, how did that guy get a pass?
Honestly, dude, Rob Lowe is a fucking weirdo.
It was the 80s.
Yeah.
It was the 80s, dude.
So he had sex with a 16-year-old girl on videotape, and like it came out in the 80s. Like it was all over the news. And
He was
everything. I'm
already
how
like
did he-
famous.
And the reason why it was in Georgia where it's legal. I'm like, holy shit.
God.
So I'm like,
Holy
how did he never
cow.
go to jail? And it's like, oh, he didn't break any
Wasn't it
laws.
after the RNC?
It was the day before,
The day before.
and he was speaking at the DNC.
DNC, whatever.
It sounds very RNC-ish.
It seems more like an RNC thing than a DNC. Any of these NCs, they're
NC-17.
they're all bad. They're all bad people involved.
Get out there and vote, people. I got my ballot.
I don't like to get too political, and I don't want to out this guy, but I saw who he voted for. He's going for the orange guy.
I just think, if he had 4 more years, he could really right this ship.
He's done
He's
so
been
much.
through- I mean,
You know what I love? You know what I love when people and I don't
he's
want to
still
spend.
talking about Hillary, by the way.
I don't want to
today.
spend
It's
too
like,
much on politics, but he's when I talk to people who are like, well, Joe Biden's not going to get anything done. He's been a politician for 47 years. He hasn't done anything. I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, Trump actually gets stuff done. And I go, well, what has he done? And they just China, Trade deals are better. China. Oh, what about the trade deals have changed? I don't know. You know,
I'm doing great.
football's back.
It's been a good 4 years for me.
Hey, I brought back football.
That was
He did bring back football.
By the way, dude,
You gotta give him that.
he almost got me. He almost got a vote on me just by saying that.
I mean, it is what's
I know it's bullshit.
If he would have said "Go Bears,"
Oh,
what
bro.
do you think?
If he looked in the camera, was just like bear down.
did the Super Bowl shuffle. got the headband that says Roselle.
Hang out with my friend Iron Mike Ditka.
A lot of the Bears are big Trump guys, man.
Like
Urlacher's a big guy. Dicker's a big
Urlacher
guy.
is just God. He's
Man,
in
that's
so
gotta
much
sting.
shit. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Is he in shit or what?
No, he's just like a real fucking
Well, it's funny, like-
right wing psycho.
Well, no, that's what you say, but like all you have to do is endorse our president,
Well,
and you're a crazy person.
it wasn't even that. It was.
Isn't
I
that
mean,
funny.
he
Like, that's where we're at.
He
right
shared
now.
a lot of like free Kyle Rittenhouse stuff.
Oh,
And I was like,
well, that kid got a bad shape.
yeah, self-defense for sure. Just show up with a fucking Uzi or a whatever.
All right, well, get out there and make your voice heard, people.
I guess, or don't. You know what?
They mailed it right to my house.
Guess
All I gotta
what?
do is fill it out and send it back. That's why don't we always do that?
Guess what?
Awesome.
You know what? Everyone says get out and vote. Don't vote. How's that sound?
Or don't.
I'm not. I'm a no vote guy.
Shaquille O'Neal voted this time for the first time in his life.
Really?
He voted, this week.
I've actually
Bro,
never.
so he didn't vote for Obama? Every time I hear him say that, I'm like, dude, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, Obama did fine with that.
he did just fine.
Sure, but dude.
I've never voted in a presidential election. You have, obviously. I'm assuming. Did you vote for what? Truman, Carter,
for Lincoln.
Lincoln?
I voted for Lincoln.
How about
Although
you?
I wasn't. I liked his look more than his policies.
Yeah. How about you, homo? Louisiana? Did you ever vote?
Oh yeah, dude.
You do. You're a voter.
Last time I voted was the last election.
You
And
went-
who do you think I voted for?
I'm guessing you went. I mean, I
Red,
hope you
baby.
went Donnie, bro.
Of course.
Hillary
Did you
Rodham.
really?
Fuck Hillary. Yeah, dude.
HRC.
How's that
You
working
fucking
out?
Kidding me?
I didn't vote.
I don't really like either
I
one.
didn't vote in the last one.
But then, like, I guess that's not a very unique stance anymore either. I don't like either one.
Yeah. I mean, I stand by that. I don't know if I would have voted this. Like, people are gonna lose their fucking mind.
Boo! This one's fucked either way. I don't care.
This one's fucked either way, but I voted Biden because, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I'll vote
want
Biden,
shit to
too.
go back
to normal, right? Let's just go back to normal.
I know.
Plus, Kamala, she wears
Also,
Chuck
I'm a
Taylors.
dummy. I don't know anything, but I just look at one guy and go, that guy looks dangerous.
He doesn't look like an
He
adult.
looks-
By the way,
he looks
I voted
dangerous.
for Trump with my dad over my shoulder.
So you didn't have much of a choice, huh?
Oh, dude, he was like, "What are
Okay.
you voting for?"
If you would have told him Hillary, he would have
That's
really
a nice
been upset.
bonding experience. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing he voted for Trump.
Oh,
Sure.
dude, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Big time.
Big time.
I don't know. The thing is, like, so you registered to vote in California?
Yeah.
Think that vote matters? Guess what? I got news for you. Guess which way you think California's going to go, huh? I'll give you one guess.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go blue.
Yeah.
Although somebody put a sign up on the hill that said Trump, so that might sway some voters. Did you see that? Off the 405, they did like a Hollywood sign. It says Trump,
I like that.
and they took it down in a day.
Oh, dude, there was a whole Beverly Hills Trump parade.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Orange County gets down for the Trumper. Whatever.
I like that people are able to say whatever they want in this country.
Sure.
I don't want to agree with everybody.
You called some lady a bitch on stage.
Okay, we didn't talk about this, but we'll get
Yeah,
into it real quick.
we'll wrap
CJ,
on
this
this
is what
one.
you get to look at. Like we're back. When we're going back out on the road, we're like, what's it going to be like now? And I started coming to the conclusion, like, I just don't care anymore.
Right.
I'm not worried about being censored. Not that it's ever really affected us.
Just take all the N-words out of your bit, because that's a lot. You know, you say it a lot.
Well, the thing is, you can't overuse it.
Right.
You know, it's brevity of words.
Right.
So so I'm on stage and I'm just having a good time. I'm just riffing. I don't know what I said, but I think I said something's retarded.
You did say retarded.
I said retarded, and by the way, whatever it was, like it got a laugh.
Well, you were talking about the kid, the bag boy with Down syndrome at the store, and you're like, I walk in and this fucking retard. I'm like, ooh. So it did come off kind of
That
harsh.
doesn't sound like one of my jokes. That might have been Zach. I
not what
did
he
not
said.
say that.
No, you
So,
said
but
you said something's retarded though, and then
I said something's retarded.
Yeah.
And one lady who was laughing at the joke yells out, "You can't say that." And I, without even thinking, I was like, "Bitch, I was like, this world's ending in 3 months. I can say whatever I want." And again, she laughed.
People clapped.
The whole room fucking.
People were like,
everybody was like, "Yes, he's right." No one gives a shit
because you know
about
what?
some dumb idiot comedian what words he said on stage.
Well,
and then I immediately apologized for calling her a bitch.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't really mean to call you a bitch.
I wasn't like saying you're a bitch. I was just like, bitch.
Right.
But yeah, and the whole room was fine. Everyone was fine, and we all laughed and we hugged and made out after.
Most
like, no
adults can hear a word. And it doesn't shatter their whole foundation.
And by the way, in context, I know he's making a joke. I didn't call anyone retarded.
No,
I said that's retarded or whatever it was. You know,
I forget what it was. But you said something. You referred to something like, yeah, that's
probably
retarded.
myself. I was probably talking about me. But she's like, you can't say that, and she even said it kind of jokingly.
Right.
Like, I'm supposed to yell this when someone says the R word. And
we've said it 30 times. I don't think I've said R word now.
I was like, bitch, I can say whatever I want. And it wasn't like confrontational. It was more jokingly. And then but everyone laughed. No one cared.
If you smile while calling a girl a bitch, you can get away with it.
Really?
Bitch, like that.
And if you're gay.
Oh, my God.
You get it. You get it. Well,
Those gays can get away with whatever they want. Some guys just get it all, man.
Got to be the best part.
They can say bitch. They get all the banana splits they want. They're living it.
Guilt-free order banana split.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to be embarrassed.
I don't care. I'll shame you to banana split. Let's go get banana splits after this. No, root beer floats. It's a little easier.
Ice creams.
Let's go.
Root beer float.
Oh, we're gonna watch the Hurricanes. Let's
go. 100% going right now. Getting some French vanilla and A&W root beer.
Yes, root beer floats. And we'll watch the Hurricanes take it to Clemson. Right. You got anything else?
We are going to Miami, West Palm Beach, Dallas, and Fort Worth. So everything's gonna be safe. There's gonna be plenty of space. They're cleaning everything.
It's the cleanest place ever. You can lick the floors. You can lick me. You can lick anything you want. We're going to go there. Get your tickets. Go to dopecitycomedy.com or our Facebook or Instagram.
Whatever. Figure it out.
You know where it's at. We'll see you there, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Later.